time of year. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Run! Right, please!
Mike 58, right there. Wild Bill, Wild Bill.
Here's Dalvin Cook, third year back from Florida State. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
On second down, Cook. And not much, maybe a yard up.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And complete, right side to Cook. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Really good for lost yardage.
Terrific read.
A carry for Bryce Love, the 4th-rounder from Stanford. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful.
Right, they're in man-to-man, maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Forced out to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
Mike to the 3. I don't even know why this team showed up. Mike, great. Here we go.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51. You.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Here's the game's number 4 all-time rusher, Frank Gore. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Keenum. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cook. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Keenum. And this is caught by Jackson. His first catch. Good for 9 and a 1st down.
That's good for Dolphins. 1st down.
Silver.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing again, here's Haskins. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
There we go.
And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
11 yards there, 1st down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st down, it's Gore. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
58, come on. And it's getting them home. Tight dog. Match ball. Right.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Haskins. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. D. Ford. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Right. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Hey.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. He's got it at the 15. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 47 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Flush to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Watch the safety creep. And 58 is a Mike. Go 58.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Take over first and 10.
The line ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A shotgun snap for Newton. Dancing to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Great.
From the 38, Newton. It's complete to Brown, right side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
54, Mike, 54.
Gun.
Walk 54, walk 54. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
Get it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And he connects with Ebron. And he's got another first down as he's brought 45-yard line.
14. First down.
Ready.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time. Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge differences we know between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he gets it down to the 32. That one a first down pickup of 8.
One Thornhill on the tackle. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Let's go.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Now Newton on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. And Cook has it, left side. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, beware, ball may come your way.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Here's Haskins. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. It'll be a gain of 9. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Here's Haskins to throw. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. 12 yards there and a first down. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now Haskins. Escaping the pressure right. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down, it's Haskins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. To throw again on second down. Haskins. That's complete right around the 8. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Looking to throw, Haskins. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Deshaun Jackson. As the first half is winding down, as his guys are back within a single score. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I'm trying to collect.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. 20. Quick talk.
From the gun, here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. Room here to run. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
Just had to hold on to the ball.
Huge play for the defense. What a turn of events. They get the fumble return for a touchdown, the last play of the first half.
And how about the defense providing the score, amping up not just themselves, but the entire team?
And does that change the locker room speech at half?
There shouldn't be much of a speech necessary now. They've got things going their way.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Newton. He's going to air one out. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for New England. 41 yards. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Gun.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Newton. And that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Now a chance to take advantage of that missed field goal. 1st and 10, way up at the 37. Haskins will throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Josh Allen brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And this is away. It's a hot, all of it. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the posts. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, here's Love. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jalen Smith came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They fake the give. Newton. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Brown. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
First down, New England.
Ready?
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
20.
Get away from him. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54, Mike. Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
On 1st and 10, Newton steps away to his Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
We got this.
Ready? 180.
Mike 54. What we got? What we got? What we got?
They'll run on 1st down. Love. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Back now in Miami. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Jerry Hughes down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great 4th quarter.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Cook. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Haskins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Cook. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And that is incomplete.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And that will come the offense as they take over.
26-yard line.
Ready to go. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe bashed him.
that. Super toe.
Set. Ready,
54. Right, 54. We got to get the ball. D, get the ball right here. Let's go.
Gun.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton flushed out right. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Ready.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Love. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Anthony
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
From just shy of midfield, Newton flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Mike, 5-5. Exit.
Operating from the gun. Newton escaping the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Right to the 3.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. Jalen Smith, who took a huge step forward last year, in on the tackle for Dallas. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. From the gun, Newton. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
6-man. Check curls.
Newton on first down. Complete here, it's Hyde. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Carlos Hyde. The new season as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Important extra point up and through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, you realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.